Look at
100%
us.
on time.
And
This
the post
happens
is already posted.
every stream, guys.
Every time.
What you can expect from this stream is that we were on time all the time. Is that right, Bree?
Yes.
That's 100% correct. And maybe I should actually check our camera angles here. Is this... Yeah, I'll just cozy on up in this corner here. That'll be my
Is that
frame. And then you're there. Wow, this is really good.
I feel like you're way more cut off though. Like, do you want me to move you over? You're way off.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You're way out there, ho.
Guys, am I just like not even here right now? Chat. Chat, is this real? That's probably good enough. Yep, that's probably good. All right.
Old dude don't care. Oh.
We call that a catastrophe. Man,
Are you okay? Is
Yeah.
everything okay?
I'm glad that we didn't get that angle. We'll get it in post. We'll have it in
Yeah.
post. Don't worry about it, guys. It's still there.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, I
not
guess
right
are we
now.
recording on the Atom?
Yep.
Cool.
Welcome to the Bree and Dane Show. I'm your host, Dane Schofield. And today we have very special guests today,
Why are you sad?
Bree.
Why are you sad?
On today's episode,
Okay.
we are doing the pop culture quiz. Right?
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
And I've also got a couple news quiz and nothing Mother's Day. I was unprepared for the Mother's Day. Maybe we'll say next weekend is Mother's Day.
It's already done. Maybe we can retroactively, you know.
Yeah, you can celebrate. Here's the cool thing about free wills. You can celebrate any day whenever you want to. So we could do Mother's Day next weekend. We could do Father's Day the weekend after that. Basically, the world is an oyster. So
Did you get me anything for Mother's Day?
do you have something to tell chat? Tell the stream?
I'm not pregnant, but we have cats together.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
we got cats.
So did you?
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay.
Are you going to get me something for Father's Day?
I think
Was
I will.
that the plan? Just to make me feel bad now?
Out of spite?
Yeah.
No, maybe I won't.
Now that you know that it's like a sore subject.
Now that I know that it really bothers you, I think I want to do it really bad.
Wow, that's crazy. Anyway,
No.
today...
Sorry.
Go ahead.
It's making me think of Catherine from Love is Blind UK.
Yeah, nothing pissed me off more. Is this a recent one? I don't know. People are up in the drama. Ronnie, welcome to the stream.
Welcome, Ronnie.
There is this woman, we'll say. I would like to use a different word, but we'll say woman. On Love is Blind UK, Catherine.
Oh, we haven't finished it yet, and she admits that she's very insecure.
She's a walking
Hard watch.
red flag. She is. You have to admit.
It's unfortunate, though. I feel like it's hard for me to, like, openly, publicly throw criticism, though, because I'm like,
You don't think you can handle it?
well, I'm just like, well, who am I? Who am I to say all that?
I'm just a person with too many opinions, I guess.
No, it's good. It's good. I'm the one who brought it up.
Yeah. Very important announcement for the stream. We have a very new feature. Feature.
Yeah.
Feature. Here we go.
Yeah, mama.
I'm just a lot of beige flags. That's awesome.
What up?
That's awesome. What are my beige flags?
Okay, just to clarify too, beige is just like, it's not bad, but it's just weird. Is it kind of quirky?
Yeah.
Okay. When we
Right?
first started dating, right? Should we look that up?
It's neutral.
It's neutral.
Yep.
Okay. It's just something that you do that isn't good but isn't bad.
Welcome to the chat, Monarch.
Well, what I was going to say was that before we moved in together, Dane had a room in his house that was basically all empty cardboard boxes.
That's right. That's right. Because you never know when you need a cardboard box.
Okay, but it was like the entire room. So he chilled out on that. But something that he's gotten a lot. He's changed his ways now, but he used to keep all of the like original boxes, like for example, for these equipment.
For these equipment.
And I was like, what are we doing with this? And he was like, in case I need to send it back.
Yeah, if I gotta sell it or send it back to the manufacturer, they're very, very convenient to have.
Yeah.
In fact, when we moved out of that house, there was a lot of equipment that I sold and put back into their original boxes. How about that?
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, if we have the space for it, sure. So it's not bad, but it's I don't you know what I mean? Is that a beige flag? What is a beige flag of mine?
Oh, jeez. Where do we start, huh, chat?
Dane does not like these questions.
Green flag, he plans ahead. I agree. I'll agree with that.
Well...
So today, I'm actually controlling the cameras.
with his grippers.
With my toes.
With the dogs.
With my feet. Yeah, I've got feet pedals right here that I'm swapping back and forth with.
Should I upload that
pic
of your feet?
Oh yeah, let's
add that to the media manager, eh?
Show the chat here. I got it hooked up and I'm running it. So now I don't even got to put my cat down. I don't even got to put my little brew here. By the way, I'm drinking the Tie It On cranberry cider.
Should I just take another
There we go. That's how Bree looks when she's taking pictures, by the way.
Use photo. Okay, upload. I'll just upload it to news because this is huge for the news.
It is basically news.
I'm gonna go back. Control.
Yep. That's it. Bree's beige flag is that she doesn't like cardboard boxes. Interesting point. It's the texture thing for her. So I guess she just got an iPhone for the first time. There it is. Wow, look at that.
And then...
So, my feet aren't actually green. I know it looks green. But it's actually just like shadows and stuff. We just have purple light and then the contrast is just crazy. You didn't have to zoom. You didn't have to do me like
no,
that.
I did.
You didn't have to do that.
They can't see it. They can see it now. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's okay.
Do you like it?
Yeah. That's how I'm
zoom
doing
in more.
Yeah, we can't.
Okay, that's a good example of a beige flag. I don't like cardboard boxes. Yeah, I break those hoes down and get them out of my house immediately with peace and love.
What do you do? Oh, beige flag. She'll use her hair straightener and then she'll just unplug it and leave the plug in the middle of the bathroom floor for me to step on.
It's a trap.
It is a little trap that she does.
I came back, it was like yesterday morning, and the straightener was in my sink, and I was like, oh, were the cats in here trying to play with it? And he's like, no.
I put it in the sink.
It was me, for me.
Yep, I did it.
My bad. I'm just a girl.
You can say that all you want.
Yeah.
So anyway, what's our stream today?
We're doing...
What did you contribute?
Pop culture quiz.
I did the news quiz. So that's cool.
Oh, good. I tried to upload... Can we talk about something really quick, though?
Yeah, we could talk about anything you want.
Okay. I tried to upload a TikTok for us to view that my mom sent to me from this Yellowstone National Park
The
account.
official account?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the verified account. And my mom was like, I think it got hacked or something. And it was basically just like horny on Maine content. Like some guy just being like, yeah, bend over. And then it like cuts to a clip of like a great wolf or something, or like one of the geysers, or you know what I mean?
You'll have to send me that.
Well, and the thing is, I wanted you to see it. And then the music over it is like, I'm so horny. I'm so horny.
Somebody hacked their account.
And then I was just like, this is excellent bless you.
Thank you.
Excellent marketing, because everybody's talking about it. But
Yeah, why don't we just do porn and then people will probably talk about us? What do you think?
I mean, true, but maybe I don't think we'll get that lucky.
You don't think people will talk about it?
I think people would, but I think it would just be like people.
Our
I think we
family.
would just like ruin our immediate lives and
yeah.
family relationships, maybe.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, I don't know. Hey, drop in the chat if you would subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Guys, one
need
in
to
the
know.
chat if you would subscribe $5 a month to our OnlyFans.
One in the chat.
Or if you would make it a viral sensation for us, then we'll do it free. We'll give you all the content you want. Monarch said that the plug that you left is like a rogue Lego, and I agree.
Yeah,
It's like
I
a
do
more
see your
dangerous
point.
one. Those ones will actually stab and cut.
Okay, so what should I do? Should I just like put the cord on the counter?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just leave it somewhere
'Cause I can't-
like where feet don't go.
I can't put it back because the straightener's still hot.
I understand that, but you don't have to put the plug on the ground.
It's a long cord.
Ronnie be a platinum member.
Okay, that's awesome.
Whoa, thank you, Ronnie.
Yeah. One time, someone close to me, I don't want to say who actually,
Ooh.
was like, we were like, you know, just talking about anything. And he asked me, he goes, do you have OnlyFans? Like, this is a family member. And I was like, no. And he's like, oh, thank God.
Oh, I thought it was you, but I'm so relieved to know that
I
it
was
is
like,
not.
why? You know what I mean? I don't know.
So Ronnie sent me a video.
Oh, that's awesome.
I actually had a couple things to catch up on now that I think about it.
Yeah.
You remember the judge from the Judge Mugambe from the
The parking one? Or the
Zimbabwe,
driving?
or like whatever. She had the slave,
Oh,
which I don't agree with.
okay. Yeah, I do remember that.
Hand to God, don't agree with slavery. Okay.
Don't support.
My phone won't
Not
unlock. Okay, I tried too many times. This sucks. Having your freaking fingerprint reader on the side of your phone, and every time you touch it, it's like, wrong. And I'm like, bro, chill.
Yeah, probably because you got your greasy grippers on there.
Shut up.
After eating
Shut up.
so many fries
Shut up.
and chips. Okay, I'm kidding.
And then it locks itself. It's like, all right, fine, whatever. You failed your attempts. It's like, bro, don't be so incredibly central to picking up this phone. Chill out. Okay.
I
feel a little insulted. Someone asked me if I had an OnlyFans and then said, oh, thank God. Yeah, wait, whoa.
Well, maybe it was only because this was a close family member of mine. One might say father figure. And
Similar.
yeah. But I was just confused. Do I give that vibe?
No.
Okay, I think we've all thought about it though. Like we've all thought about doing it, right?
Have you thought about coming to God?
Well, like once or twice.
New Pope is American.
We
got the Pope. That's right.
Where's my patriotic noise?
There you go. Throw up that fucking
That's that
Wu-Tang.
eagle. That's that eagle.
That Wu-Tang. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
not even Catholic.
Select.
Not even a lick.
This is a throwback. Oh, I already forgot what I was talking about. Let's do this and then we'll come back to what I was talking about. How about that?
Okay.
Ronnie sent me this.
Oh, here it comes. He's gonna say it.
Chicken jockey.
Game's called 3-Card Monty. Who wants to play?
Mom, can you come pick me up?
Did you want to watch it?
I'm making the demand.
I can hear it, but
Second plane is at the towers.
Guys, this isn't what Steve would have wanted. He would have wanted us to kill that minimum wage worker.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's a similar vibe.
Thank you, Ronnie. And also Circle Tunes HD on TikTok.
Wait, did I talk to you about how I had a dream that I was in the movie theater for Chicken Jockey? Like we were there.
Maybe.
It was weird, and there was
Maybe.
like people above. It was giving like Squid Games, where there was like those like game makers or whatever watching.
The killers.
They were like up in
To
the
make
wall
sure that we do
watching
the chicken
down.
jockey.
Yeah, it was like. It was almost like Last Man Standing in Chicken Jockey gets money.
Okay.
Gets the chicken.
You're gonna have to explain the rules to me. I've never played this before. I don't know how this goes.
You seen Squid Games?
Yeah, they win the money and they do the thing.
They kill them all. You kill them,
How do you-
everybody. Last Man Standing gets it all.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Okay. So that makes complete sense now.
you're welcome. What are you talking about?
How do you chicken jockey Squid Games?
Dane, this was a weird dream. That's all I have to say. There's
All right.
not. You can't really justify or explain it all. It is what it is.
Ronnie said you talked about this last stream, so
Okay. Yeah, it was weird.
So
I'm
anyway,
traumatized.
traumatized.
I'm traumatized.
I'm traumatized. By the way, guys, check out this hat. One of my good friends got me a fidget toy for like stimming for my birthday. I don't know how to feel about that. That's weird. Is that weird?
You know those little like finger rubber grippers?
Give that to me one more time.
Finger rubber grippers, like that you can flip through paper a lot quicker instead of like licking your finger.
Okay. No, but okay.
I have one of those at my desk and I don't use it for that. I just use it and I like when I'm on the phone, I just like play around with it.
Oh, I see.
I
You just stem with
I
it.
stim with it.
Got it.
It's good.
So actually, I don't remember if it was last stream. We had a conversation about Judge Mugambe, who was a human rights acclaimed judge and lawyer, worked many days on helping people get equal rights, and then unfortunately took a slave to the UK. She says by
Yeah.
accident. Who really knows? But she was
By accident.
charged and
Accidental
she's
slavery.
gonna go to jail for 6 years.
Damn.
So that's something to be happy about.
Thanks for the follow up on that.
Yeah. I was like, wait, wasn't it like May 3rd or something that they were supposed to do it? It was May 2nd. And yeah, she got it. They got
She
her.
go.
Moments how high in
Okay,
fidget
good.
spinner. Ooh, not help my crippling Adderall addiction. There you go.
Whoops.
Long, welcome to the stream.
Welcome, Long. What's
60
guys?
years for slavery seems a little light.
Yeah, actually.
It's the modern slavery. It's like the cool one. So they're like,
Like-
we don't want to freaking harsh the vibes too much.
But I want to know the details of kind of what she went through. Like,
For what? What are you saying?
did she have food?
Yeah, I
Or
think
did
like
it
she
get
was
that
taken
hard?
care of. It was just
Yeah,
like
she wasn't getting paid.
she wasn't getting paid. She told that she was going to be working. And I got some more details out of the update one. So there was the conspiracy between the High Commissioner
Yeah.
of, it was Uganda. That's where it was. The Ugandan High Commissioner had sponsored the girl's visa, saying that she was going to work for him. And then she just ended up being a slave for the human rights judge. You can't make it up.
You can't write it any better than
You
it
can't
already
write it better
is.
than that.
Yeah.
And then the judge was supposed to talk to a lawyer, or excuse me, the judge is supposed to talk to another judge in exchange for the slave to help out
In
the
exchange.
high commissioner's court case in which they were a defendant. So it was crazy. How many do you have to be to an au pair before it's
Au
slavery?
pair.
Au pair.
Are you familiar with au pairs?
I've had a pair or two.
Nice one, bruh. There's a lot
It's
of
like a fruit.
American girls
Dolls.
that go and become live in au pairs overseas,
So
and they essentially what
Mail-in
they
bride.
are. No. They watch the children.
they watch the children.
And
Okay.
usually
So
they-
mail-in bride.
Mail-in bride.
Yes.
I feel like you're angry with me right now.
I don't know yet. Go ahead.
No, it's they watch the babies, and then they're offered like a place to live and food and all of that.
Oh, this was kind of like that.
Yeah.
She was like a nanny.
Yeah, so I see their point too, because like I think it just needs to be clearly in a contract of like
You will be my slave for 3 months.
Yeah.
And then we can talk
And then
about
you can be free.
compensation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been a good girl.
Be a good girl, and then I'll let you out of slavery. So, is that fair?
Yep.
That answers that. So that was the update there. You want to do the news quiz?
I sure freaking do, brother.
All right. All right. Let's turn it on. Just an unpaid intern. Yeah, that one's crazy too.
Yeah,
I don't get laws. We're like, guys,
I think
working for nothing, that's like slavery. And then we pay people $2 an hour, and then we're like, well, there are tips.
yeah,
So
I think about that with medical like doctors and when they're in residency for like 3 to 5 years, depending on how long their residency is. They're working their ass off.
for
And
school
getting
stuff,
paid.
is that right?
No, they're like being
No.
doctors. They're being doctors. They graduated medical school, got their license, and it's just like their first 3 to 5 years of being a doctor. They're still in this like on the job learning training, but they're still doctors treating and prescribing and all of these things.
Yeah.
They have an attending watching over them what they're doing.
What the
What
heck?
that mail?
I forgot what I was doing on my phone.
Yeah, what were you looking at? We're doing the news quiz, bruh.
We're doing the news quiz. Maybe. Oh. There it is.
Yeah, I just recently saw a video in regards to like tipping culture going through. She's like, I had a table with 6 females. Let's see how much they tip me. And she went through every single one, and she's like, I appreciate every tip that comes my way, but I prefer 20%. And she like ends the video, and I was like, oh
Whoa.
my god,
I prefer 20% bonus when I do my job.
yeah.
I also prefer that.
Like I get it. I don't know.
You ready?
Yep.
Default tipping selections. Yeah, and they keep going up. It used to be like 10 to like 15. They're like 10, 12, 15. And now they're like, okay, let's start at 18.
Yeah. 25, 30.
And we'll go up to like 30. And maybe people will just not hit the button that we make really small. Or we cover it up so you don't see it.
Fill in the blank.
Sometimes there's no selection for no tip. It just says custom. And then you have to put in 0.
Yeah, it's more work
What
to
the?
do no tip.
What the? All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, Bree, this is the news quiz. For those who might be unfamiliar, I'm going to read off news stories from around the world, and then Bree will be presented with the direction that the story goes.
Let's go.
One of 3 selections to determine how the rest of the story goes. It's all made up. Points don't matter. not made up actually than this one. This one it's not made up.
It's real life news.
It is real, but the points don't matter. Had an option to tip through a drive-through, and I laughed out loud. Crazy.
Sorry. I do that at Jimmy John's though.
Oh, do you want to add a tip? Oh no.
The Jimmy John's that
Please
I go
no.
to though, I give them tips because I'm like,
I always tip some amount.
yeah, I'm talking all this shit
I'm a
and I
sucker.
always be tipping.
Yeah, I'm a sucker.
Except at Starbucks. And I feel like I can get away with that
Yeah.
because I did used to work there.
And I get away with it because you used to work there.
Yeah,
so
is this
we
my
both just don't tip there.
right?
And then the app is always like, hey, by the way, you can tip whenever you want. I'm like,
Noted.
swipe, you know, get that on my face.
I feel like such an asshole.
I'm
We're not
really
alone
bad
here. We're
at
not alone
not
here, though.
tipping. I'm really bad at not tipping, as
Me
in you're
too.
tipping and then we shouldn't be.
Just the tip.
I
Well,
do
yeah.
that.
I am excessive with my tipping too. Like I'm talking all this smack. But like when I do tip, I'm always like, here's an extra.
Keep the change.
Keep the change, sweetheart.
Keep it. All right, Bree.
All right, Dane.
First one comes from France.
Hell yeah.
Peter Rob Paul. But gaslighting and thinking less than 20% is rude. Yeah, that's kind
Yeah.
of. So I used to like do 20%, and now I'm like, okay, this is kind of a lot.
So what do you do now?
Probably like 10 to 15. 10% is like kind of my baseline, where it used to be like 20%.
Yeah.
So, Jean David.
Jean.
Jean. Jean. How would you pronounce that if it was a French guy?
Jean.
Yep.
Jean.
Jean David, a French man, had been robbed of his wallet, which ended up in the hands of two homeless men.
Jada's calling me.
If you could just please ignore that. The question for Bree. I gotta wait, or I'll have to repeat
Okay.
myself. What did the men do with the wallet that they robbed from Jean David? Was it A, they dumped the cash and credit into a charity, they bought lottery tickets, or they left it at a crime scene? Bree, take it away.
Sure. Okay. I'm kind of envisioning maybe where the story's going. They
Yeah.
might have bought a lotto ticket that's a winning ticket. Crazy style.
Yeah.
But yo, this is like Robin Hood. If they did dump it into charity.
Yeah. They'd be the best homeless dudes to ever live. I'm
Probably
donating
left it
to
at a
the-
crime scene though. If I'm being really fucking real.
Yeah. All right. Final answer?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. John David came to find that the men had taken his wallet to a local shop and bought lottery
Lotto
tickets.
My bad.
They were surprised to learn that one of their tickets had won over $500,000.
Oh my gosh, I should have worked with my gut.
Yeah.
Damn it.
They left the shop in excitement before even taking the cigarettes that they had paid for.
Cigarillas.
The owner of the card, Jean David, is pleading with the men to come forward, offering them half of the winnings. If the men do not come forward in time, it may be too late, as the ticket is set to expire. So he might be out all that money. He might have been robbed twice.
Bruh.
Second time worse than the first.
Yeah.
Second time he was like, please, 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 just come forward. Please let me have some of that money. I will give you half. I will give you half of it.
For real.
That's a crazy one.
Wait, so you can't just like walk in and be like, I have a winning lotto ticket. It has to match the name of the person who bought it?
Well, I don't know. If you stole it, then they would be like, oh, aren't you the guy who stole the credit card to get this lottery ticket?
Yeah, like, but I got Okay, I'm a girl who's never won a lotto ticket, so I don't really know how these things work.
So yeah, if you steal, usually they're like not chill with that.
They're not
like,
gonna
that
give it to
wasn't-
you?
That wasn't chill what you did. Usually.
Wow.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I think it's the right thing to do.
That's the right thing to do.
But I still feel kind of pissed off about it. Why do I feel like a little bit like just give somebody the money?
Just like,
Okay, wait.
You're saying because they bought the ticket, it should go to John David.
Maybe, yeah.
Just by default.
Yeah, because John David
It was his
card
money.
holder did it.
But it was their actions.
Right.
Was he going to buy that lotto ticket?
And now everybody loses
That's
out.
the meat and
now,
potatoes.
now everybody's hurt.
That's right.
Because he was robbed and then found out
Who's
that
hurt the most? John David?
maybe John David, but also the homeless guys because they're like, we almost just got out of this whole situation.
They
And
can.
Well, they're not. You're
They
saying
just
they're
have to
not-
come forward and split the winnings.
Oh, they have to split it.
Well, that was the offer from the guy who got
Oh.
robbed.
Okay.
He was saying, I'll give you half of it if you just come forward and give me it.
But what I'm saying is, so they're just not going to give it to him though because they stole it.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
There's no follow up on the story. I don't know how it ends.
So we don't know if they did get $500,000.
We don't know. There's no way to know.
My gosh.
It's probably expired. If I had to guess, the ticket probably expired.
But if they knew about it, why are they letting it expire? Are they on drugs maybe?
They're probably just homeless and don't have like a phone. They don't have TikTok and stuff.
How do we know that it's $500,000 then?
Because they won it.
And then
This article I read was like 2 paragraphs, babe. I don't know what you're interrogating me about. They gave me no details.
where's that
whatsoever.
goddamn money,
I will
Dave?
show you the article. You can read it. I don't know.
I'm
They
sorry.
saw him on camera. They bought the ticket. They got excited. They ran away. That's all I got. Thank
Okay.
you. Let's move. Here we go. Here's the next one.
Okay.
Australian grandfather Peter Smith was visiting a wildlife park and through his actions got into legal trouble. Oh, we got a pronunciation here. Jean is apparently pronounced as, is that Ja? ZH sound?
The N is
Oh, like S in vision. Jean. Yeah.
Jean.
And A as in nasal. Jean Paul? Oh, wait. Jean Paul.
Jean
David.
Paul, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Bree.
Yeah.
To remind you, we're talking about an Australian grandfather who went to the zoo
Okay.
and got into legal trouble. The first question for you is,
Okay.
what did the grandfather do first?
Your mama.
Kidnapped a chicken,
Okay.
released lizards, or stripped completely naked? Bree, take it away.
I feel like Grandpa got a little freaky maybe. It's either the chicken or naked.
Yeah, there's only really 2 options, right?
Yeah. And if it is the lizard, then I mean I suck at this game. But I think that Grandpa might think it will be funny to take the chicken, but also Grandpa might be confused and get naked.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Long says strip. Or wait, what?
Chicken
Long didn't say that at all.
chicken strip.
Chicken strip from the game. He says chicken for the Minecraft movie. I agree.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Let's do chicken.
Kidnapped a chicken.
Let's connect. Let's commit to chicken.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith had reached into an enclosure over a concrete barrier and snatched a chicken. You got it exactly right.
Chicken.
The chicken he grabbed was no ordinary chicken. It was a beloved, fluffy Chinese silkie named
Ooh.
Betty White
Oh.
that the park had hand raised.
Okay.
To avoid drawing attention, he stuffed Betty White up his shirt and escaped the immediate area.
To avoid drawing attention. Okay.
What was the man's strange plan with the chicken.
Oh God.
Breeding endangered species, eating invasive bugs, or to feed to an alligator. Take it away, Bree.
I hope it's not the alligator one. There's other things. Like you can just go and buy like mice and stuff, or like
Yeah.
a ferret if you really want to. I know that's messed up, but you can do that.
Who cares? You know?
It's probably
Feeding mice.
It's probably for the breeding, cause like this is like a fancy chicken.
Yeah. Do you know what like a silkie looks like? You ever seen those birds that like have like the crazy hair? Like they got the freaking afros?
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like all over. It's one of those.
that is awesome.
Completely white. That's why they call it Betty White.
Aww. She's gone. R.I.P.
Gone and forgotten.
No,
Rest in peace.
not run here, partner.
What's your answer?
Endangered species. A.
A. Final answer?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. The man made his way through to the reptile exhibit and threw Betty White into an enclosure that contained a pond with alligators.
Oh. Wait, this is sad. Betty,
Peter
no.
Smith watched as Betty White was killed and eaten.
Is he like? Was he mentally ill, or did he just think it was funny?
Eventually, Peter Smith was charged with animal cruelty. His defense claimed that the man grew up on a farm and was desensitized to such things. The excuse for shoving the bird up his shirt was that the actions might offend other park goers. The judge
way.
ordered the man to 9 months intensive correction. Don't know what that means. It's Australian.
You know what they say? The first red flag is them killing animals like that.
Yeah. Well, he's like really old, so they're like, whatever. Get out of here.
How old was he?
I don't know. Oh, he's a grandpa.
He's a grandpa.
He's also got to do 100 hours of community service.
You know what he's probably gonna be doing?
Feeding alligators.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
No, it was crazy that he took it. For one, not even just like a regular chicken. A very specific one. Also, by the
Yeah.
way, the breeding endangered species wasn't something I pulled out of my butt. That was actually something they were using Betty White for.
Oh.
As a surrogate for birds that were endangered.
Aww.
And
Oh my
he took it
gosh.
and fed it to an alligator.
Yo, fuck this guy.
Yeah, he sucks. And the fact that he was like, well, I didn't realize. It's like, you shoved it up your shirt because you thought
Yeah.
it was going to be weird.
You knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
I was
Come clean.
desensitized as a child.
I grew up on a farm. This is like normal.
Huh?
You want to work
Aw.
at the park. Just
Like, did
freaking
he
work
just
at the park.
want to do it for fun? Like, there's still I
don't
still
know.
don't really know what his reasoning is.
Yeah, he.
Mental illness, maybe. Like, I don't know.
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here's our last story. A Greek woman. Greek. Mother and wife of 12 years decided to have a Greek coffee with her husband as part of a fun experiment to have their fortunes read through the art of tasseography.
Okay.
Did I say that right? You know what I'm talking about? It's like from the Harry Potter thing where they're like,
Oh,
whoa,
in the teacup.
in the teacup.
Okay.
It's
Whoa.
the reading. It's the reading of coffee, tea, or wine sediments.
Yeah.
A third party read the coffee remains for the couple. First question for you, Bree, is what was the claim of the reading? Sudden wealth, surprise pregnancy, or husband cheating? Bree, take it away.
Probably husband cheating.
Okay.
I think
Final
it's husband-
answer?
Yeah.
All right. Why?
Because like that would be so funny to be like, okay, let's bring you guys in. I'm so excited to do this for both of you. And then it's like, you're cheating?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, best viewers. Best viewers right there, guys.
Let's go. Yo,
Long got him.
that was quick. That was sniped quickly.
Yeah.
Let's
thank
go.
you, Long.
Thanks.
All right. Bree says husband cheating. That's what it said in the coffee.
Yeah. What do you think that looks like? What do you think the symbol of that looks like?
For what?
Where she's like, oh, this is the husband cheating.
Oh
symbol.
yeah, that's definitely the husband cheating.
It's gotta be like
Yeah, that's definitely that. Best viewers are already here.
stick
You're
figures
exactly right.
bent over or something.
Yeah. The husband laughed off the reading that described that he had been fantasizing about a woman whose name started with the letter E. The wife's cup was much more direct and explained that another woman was going to ruin her life,
Oh my gosh.
taking her husband and everything else.
That's so scary.
Next question, Bree. What was the wife's next move after hearing the news? A. Hiring a private investigator. B. Kill for hire plot. Or C. Divorce. Take it away.
Divorce is just too simple, babe. I think that they hired a private investigator. Oh my gosh. You think it's kill for
Long
hire?
says kill for hire. You say hire private investigator.
Yeah.
All right. You feel good about that one.
I think it'd be funny. Like, it's not funny, but to
It's
be
kind
like,
of funny.
Your husband might be cheating with someone. Letter starts with an E, and she's like, "I'm gonna have to kill this motherfucker."
Yeah, I think he's got to die.
I think after hearing that concrete evidence, murder.
Say no more.
You're done.
Game over.
Yeah. Bye.
How come I had a dream that you cheated on me?
On Ebony,
Who's that?
the girl's
The
name.
stripper. The coffee grounds have spoken.
Yeah.
All right.
I would want to do that. I'm a little bit scared of getting these kind of ratings because of them being like, something extremely bad's
Oh
about to happen
wow,
to you.
wow. I've never seen anything this bad before. Wow, I didn't know it got this bad. I didn't realize I had 3 death cards in my tarot cards.
The Grim.
Grim Reaper.
Yeah. And Harry Potter.
The Dementus. The husband realized it wasn't a joke when the wife asked him to leave and told the kids that they were getting a divorce.
Wow.
She said, "Hey kids, by the way, I'm divorcing your husband." Well,
Your husband.
that's not what they said.
Right. You got it.
Kids, I'm divorcing your dad.
That's
He's a piece
right.
of shit. You should have seen his coffee. You should have seen it. You should have been there. She served her husband with a divorce after he refused a mutual separation agreement. The husband was demoralized and also brought to remember a few years prior when he had to spend a year convincing his wife and undoing the allegations of an astrologer.
No. Why do they do this?
He was like,
This is.
first the astrologer,
Oh,
and now
shit.
this.
This is so. There are some women, I've noticed these patterns where they are like, I'm going to set this trap where. And then you're going to walk right into it. And I'm
Yup.
going to be mad at you, even though I set this trap.
Do you think she's pretty? Oh yeah, she's good looking.
Do you know how much that hurts me?
Do you know how that makes me feel? To hear
Huh?
you say that? Oh, I thought that was like a question you wanted like an honest answer for. I could lie to you. Oh yeah, I could totally lie to you. Yeah, everyone's ugly except for you. Until we break up. So, yep, there you
Yeah.
go. There's a lie.
Yup.
Yup. Anyway, the astrologer. The husband's lawyer claims that the reading has no legal standing, especially considering who had given the readings. Bree, we got a
Who
part
is this
3.
bitch? Who is this bitch?
We got a part 3. Who deciphered the coffee grounds that led to divorce? Was it
Her best friend.
wife's ex-husband,
Oh, shit.
Chat GPT, or her deceased grandmother? Bree, take it
Wait.
away.
Wait. Wait, what if it's Chat GPT?
Could
Wait,
be any
is
of
there a
these.
Chat GPT? Like, there's got to be an AI like astrology reading, right?
Like an astrology reading? I don't know.
We still have to do a AI girlfriend chat
Yeah.
live on stream.
They're easier to get now, by the way.
I bet.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get that AI.
Gussy.
AI Ussy.
AI Ussy.
Go ahead, Bree.
So maybe it's the ex-husband. I envisioned it was a woman reading this cup, but deceased grandma, like, I have questions,
Oh.
and I don't think that you'll have any input for me on that.
Yeah, I kind of don't know if I want to answer questions. Last time you used me answering questions against me.
Did I?
Yeah.
Bless you.
You're like, oh, the way you answer that makes me think that that's the correct answer.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well, we're never doing that again. We're not doing
Revoked.
anymore. Privileges revoked.
Gone.
Yeah, get over it.
Okay.
A?
Ex-husband for fun.
You could just say
Wait, do
a
you
final
think-
answer. You don't have to say ex-husband for fun. Jeez, man, what the hell? What the hell?
But more realistically, it probably was B. She was probably like, babe, come here. Look at ChatGPT has this cool feature.
They just put
Babe.
coffee ground readings into ChatGPT in the new update.
Yeah, and it like
They've optimized it for astrological signs.
it has this really cool graphic where it like shows the coffee mug and like the steam coming off.
You're a cheater.
Yeah.
Divorce now.
Yeah.
A?
Yeah.
All right. The couple had taken pictures of the cup and uploaded them to ChatGPT, who broke the unfortunate
I
news.
suck at this game.
The husband's lawyer affirms that he is innocent until proven guilty.
Why is there lawyers? Is it, I guess, a
Well,
divorce,
it's divorce.
lawyer?
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Divorce,
it went to
babe.
divorce. Other taxiographers have also commented saying that ChatGPT lacks the skills and other pertinent information, such as the foam and the coffee saucer, so it can't make
Okay.
accurate readings. That was the problem.
They didn't put it in.
They
their
didn't
mouth.
assess the foam or the
They didn't get to taste it
saucer.
or anything.
big deals.
Okay, yeah.
But you got 2 out of 6. Congratulations.
Wait, should we try that out?
Do the coffee grounds?
Yeah, I just.
Why?
I don't know.
And send it to ChatGPT?
Yeah, I'm just curious what it would say about it.
Are we gonna do the divorce thing, or is that off the table?
No, I wouldn't. If it was like, big huge cheater alert, I'd be like,
That's weird.
I'd hire for kill.
Oh,
Kidding.
kill for hire. Yeah.
Kill for hire.
Is that what it's called?
Just like murder.
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 Guess what, Brie?
What?
So many levels of stupidity. Yes. The craziest part is that they were married for 12 years and like had kids and
Whoa.
everything.
Yeah.
And then like, what
That's-
are you doing?
But also like a couple years before, like almost broke up because of an astrology reading. Like, oops, sorry. Like, why did we
Sheesh.
do that again?
Yeah, you know what? To be honest, I don't know.
She was just trying to find any way out. It sounded like she
Yeah.
wanted out.
And by the way, like I said, we were talking about earlier with the Catherine from Love Is Blind. We
Yeah.
watched the drama stuff. She is that kind of person to just hurt herself.
She's unfortunately self-sabotaging.
Self-sabotage.
Woo!
Do we want to do the quiz?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the quiz. You can actually do it from your phone. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can believe
Let's
it,
get
and
started.
it's so awesome.
All right, guys, we're getting into the main event. We got Mochico chicken waiting on us.
Are you
right
getting
after
hungry?
this. Oh.
I'm kind of getting hungry.
Yeah, no, I'm ready to frick it up.
To munch.
We're doing it. You guys never had Mochico chicken. It will change
Whoops.
your freaking life. We got a new sauce for it too. Cat hair, very cute. You doing game control? There you go. Click continue. Is it not doing anything?
did.
Oh, you know what? I probably got to click something to get it started. Let's turn it off. Turn it back on. And then go ahead and hit the space bar. Do it again. There you go. Here we go. Welcome to My Boyfriend's Bad at Trivia. This is something
Bless
that
you.
Bree has put together. Thank you so much. Bree has put together this quiz.
I gotta be honest, I did use the help of ChatGPT.
No.
And then did come to find that maybe some of the answers weren't completely accurate. So then I had to change some of them. So if you find something on here that isn't accurate,
It's probably wrong. It's probably ChatGPT lying.
and that's my bad.
Yep.
Okay. Today we're doing the pop culture quiz, or My Boyfriend's Bad at Trivia.
The original name is My Boyfriend's Bad at Trivia.
Yeah.
The whole point of this game is that I live under a frickin' rock. A big,
Yeah.
cozy rock. I never come out. I never go for air. I'm happy where I'm at.
Gopher.
I'm gonna play World of Goo 2.
Goon.
No, World of Goo 2. I played the first one, had a good time. Playing the second one doesn't feel much different, but I bought it, so we're going with it.
Gooning.
I don't goon anymore. I don't goon anymore, guys.
No comment.
I'm 3 months
Whoops.
goon free.
Goon sober.
Go ahead. Just do it. Just freaking do it, dude.
The rules is okay. There's 4 options. I'm gonna read a question. There's gonna be 4 options for Dane to choose from, and only one of those
Oh.
options.
We were in the
correct.
rules section. But
Yeah, and I pressed
looks like
continue.
looks like we kind of blew past that.
And then we were just talking too much, you know. And I just pressed the button.
Mm-hmm.
You have a couple of things that you can do. You can phone a friend, you can chat poll, or you can 50-50, just removing 2 of the 4 answers
That's right.
options.
Yep, I agree.
Any questions for me?
Nope.
All right, let's do it. Which of these organs did late Pope Francis have removed?
Penis.
Lung,
Yep.
gallbladder,
Okay.
kidney, or appendix?
Okay. Trying to remember why I care.
Oh.
Where was that? Oh, why do I care again?
Disrespectful.
Oh, sheesh. What was it? Pope Francis.
R.I.P.
Pope Poop Francis.
Got him.
Poop gall bladder. Doesn't gall have 1 L? Is it 2 L's for gall? Hidden gallbladder?
One thing about me, I don't spell very good,
That's right.
so I don't fully know.
Okay. Then it makes me think that maybe it's not that one. So then we got to go with like appendix or something, right?
I don't even know
Okay,
if I
we'll
spelled
do
that one
appendix.
right.
Final
Okay.
answer. D. Appendix final answer.
Wrong.
Dang it.
When
He was
he
a
was-
smoker?
No, when he was like 15, he had a bad infection. And they...
Mackie in the
Yo,
chat.
what up, Mackie?
So anyway, he had a really bad infection.
When he was like 15.
Yeah.
And they removed one of his lungs. I was trying to look into it, and I was like, it's got to just be like only one of the lobes of the lung. Because I'm like, just off one lung, motherfucker. That's crazy.
One whole guy freaking chopped the heck off.
One bingo bongo? That's crazy.
Google says gallbladder 2 L's. All right. Bree,
Okay,
you're
I
on
thought it was 2 L's, but I'm like, I'm not confident with my spelling. I'll tell you what.
My mom had her gallbladder removed.
Go better.
Yeah, that's really funny to you, I guess. It's really funny to you.
Wow. Okay.
Whatever.
Which of these OG TikTok influencers did Charlie XCX bring out on stage during her recent Coachella performance? Addison Rae, James Charles,
Okay.
Bella Porsche, whoops, and Charlie D'Amelio.
Dane would absolutely know this.
You said you just want to date me. Maybe you just want to be me.
Who has the Diet Pepsi song?
Party on you. You know.
Is it Addison Rae? Stop it. Come on.
Maybe it is.
It's gotta be her, right? Chat, it's gotta be her, right? James Charles. Kid lover.
Assless traps.
And that I do mean in the weird way. Dane knows extensively about all 4 of these people. Yeah. Girl, gay, girl. TikTok on all of them. Is James Charles big on TikTok?
Yeah. And he's actually in some recent controversy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, again.
Better or worse than his other stuff?
A little bit of the gist of it, the TLDR, I think,
Just
is
give
that
me the
he
tip,
was
please. Yeah.
just a tip.
Go ahead.
He was boning
Oh, wow.
a good friend of his boyfriend. Like the girl didn't know that her boyfriend was like
Stop.
what?
What girl?
Just like a friend.
The girl.
The girl was just a friend of James Charles. She's also an influencer.
Okay.
You got it.
So James Charles was sleeping with his boyfriend's.
His girlfriend's like friend that's a girl.
Stop.
Okay.
James Charles' girlfriend.
Like friend that's a girl.
Okay.
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 Her boyfriend.
Oh. That's inappropriate.
Hit that by boom. So.
So anyway, I think the answer is Addison Rae.
Okay.
But can you please wait for me to get a refill?
Sure. Hella ass. Dane, bend and over. Show me hella ass.
Final answer.
All right. Good job.
We got
Dane. Yeah. I was like, we've been talking about
Diabetes.
We've been talking about diabetes. Have you seen that music
Diabetes.
video, by the way?
I didn't know it was a song.
When you drive in my car, I'm your baby.
You know me, just watching the music videos with the sound off. Sound off. I'm like, God damn, turn this bitch off.
God
I'm just trying to
damn.
watch the video.
Okay, good job, Dane.
I'm probably gonna work all next week. This is awful news. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops.
Wait, the James Charles one or the Addison Rae?
Which one, though?
Which one?
Who is one of the headliners at Stagecoach this year? This was recent.
What is Stagecoach?
It's like the country version of Coachella. Yeehaw!
I thought that was Woodshed or whatever.
Watershed is a Washington local. This is, I think, in California, or is it in Texas? I thought Stagecoach is at like the same place they do Coachella.
Oh,
But
that changes everything.
anyways, Blake Shelton, Jelly Roll, Tim McGraw, or Reba McEntire.
Um,
5 extra points if you can tell me who these people are.
Blake Shelton, country singer. Jelly Roll, country singer.
Oh my gosh.
Tim McGraw, country singer. Reba McEntire, country singer. How'd I do?
I'm gonna give you. I'll give you 5 points.
Jelly Roll is actually dessert. Pat just pointed that out. That is actually a dessert now that I think about it. That is actually just a food.
I don't know. I don't freaking know, dude.
Blake Shelton, any relation to the Big Bang Theory guy? Yeah, do that again, see what happens. Yeah, see what happens if you do that again.
Who are you talking? Oh, Sheldon?
Oh,
Are you serious? Blake Sheldon?
I was like, I forget his first name, but the guy from Big Bang Theory.
Wait, am I
Okay,
wrong?
that's my bad. Blake Shelton is a snack though. Wrong. Reba is a single mom who works hard and loves her kids. That's right.
Period. That's what
That's
I was
right.
thinking.
Hell yeah.
Sing it to me.
A single mom. You like that?
You got some twang in there.
Thank you.
You had some good twang in there.
I yodel.
Can you actually yodel?
Yeah, look at you. How'd you like that? Was that good?
Okay, actually, I'm actually impressed.
Was it really good?
Yeah, like
wow.
you had some control in there.
Oh. So anyway, I want the headliner to be Jelly Roll.
Okay. Because you're hungry.
I was trying to think of like a McDonald's item that would be the McIntyre,
Okay. No,
where it's like the whole thing.
Les Schwab
What?
McIntyre.
Okay, got it. So, yeah. But I really want it to be Jelly Roll.
Okay.
And that's all I feel about this question. Otherwise, I don't care at all about this.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't care about any of this.
That's the whole freaking
Frickin'
point. That's right. All right.
Say
Bree.
it with me. Final answer.
Final answer.
Good job.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly roll. Get that jelly.
I'll take you to the candy shop.
Okay.
50 cent.
You know that?
I know everything. I'm really up on it, guys.
Shit.
He doesn't care about this stuff. Is this a beige flag?
Yeah, maybe it is a beige
it?
flag. This is Ronnie. Fantastic.
Good point, Ronnie. Thank you.
And way to circle back.
Throwback. 2 out of 3. 66%.
What was the first video game released for the PlayStation 5? If I unrelease all of these, do you already maybe know this as a gamer boy?
I'm going to throw out some names of video games.
Okay.
I don't think it would be like a Call of Duty. But maybe like God of War. Or Spider-Man's kind of jumping out. Is there a spoiler in the chat? I saw somebody say something. I think
No.
everyone's playing nice. Okay.
Ronnie said, does Dane even own a console?
I have the Switch 1.
Yeah, he has a Switch. He's a PC boy.
Those are the ones that kind of come to mind.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Maybe even like Last of Us. These are all things that I'm pretty sure I've seen with bundles. No, this is... Go ahead.
Sorry.
I don't know.
My nose.
Yeah, right in
That
the
was
mic.
yeah, that was bad. Okay. Astro's Playroom, Spider-Man, Miles.
Morales.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Demon Souls,
The Demon's Souls?
Ratchet, and
Glank! Guys, I'm so sorry. My girlfriend is not a gamer.
okay, wait.
And Glank.
Something happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're right next to each other on the keyboard, right, babe?
Something happened.
Wow.
But something that's so embarrassing is I actually don't know what it's supposed to be. I just know that it's wrong.
Yeah. Clank with
Thanks.
a C. You're welcome. Glank. Ratchet and Glank.
Yeah, so which one is it? Okay. Yeah.
Demon Souls. That is there's just too much wrong with that. Ratchet and Glank?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, glanking my shit.
And then Astro's Playroom. I don't know that one at all, but it could be like a console feature one.
Does
But
chat
you know what?
this?
We're early enough where I'm just gonna frickin'
Rip it.
maybe I'll
you.
do that. Wait, should I ask chat?
I don't know. It's an option.
Let's do it.
Okay, so if I press the button, it
Oh
will
God,
do it.
don't do it. Don't do it. Ronnie says he doesn't know. Don't do it.
I'm a PC boy too. I don't know.
I'm just gonna blow my load on B. Spider-Man.
Okay, hot.
Oh man.
B.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this was a bundle, but I'm like I'm on the fence if that was like the release thing.
Abunda.
God. Astro's Playroom?
And this was one that I did have to Google, and I think this one was
Come on,
correct. But if
man.
I am wrong, let me know. You looking it up?
I just am looking
Like,
up
what
what
is
it
it?
is.
Yeah. Am I right?
Astro's Playroom. Oh, okay. It's like the Wii Sports of frickin' PS5. Yeah. That would make sense. If I knew what it was, I probably would have gone with it.
Knew it.
All right.
Ronnie.
I'm
could've
just a
saved
PC
him.
boy. I don't know anything. Freaking asshole. Sorry. God.
Yo.
Sorry.
Name calling?
I don't care anymore.
I don't stand by that. Which artist had the most streamed song on Spotify in 2024? This was one that I actually... Never mind.
Justin Bieber. Yummy.
Okay. Is it A, BTS, B, Billie Eilish,
ABTS. ABCD.
is it C, Taylor Swift,
Okay, whatever.
or D, The Weeknd?
2024.
I think I was like,
2024.
I felt like Yummy was like 10 years ago.
Was it?
Like it was it's been a minute.
I don't, but he still might be asking people to listen to it. I don't know. Is that fair or no?
Guys, stream it while you sleep.
Stream it while you sleep, guys. Please turn it on and listen to it all the time. All right, Bree, I'm going to let you know I'm between B
Ratchet and
and
Clank.
C. Ratchet and Clank. Thank you so much for that one.
You're welcome.
You know what? Let's freaking go 50-50. If it's not B and C together, then I'm going to pick whichever one's still there. Let's do the 50-50. Problem solved.
Problem solved.
Bree, can you please lock me in for a Billie Eilish?
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
And I'm going to give that a final answer. Please and thank you so much. There we
Good
go.
job.
I was thinking Taylor Swift, but I was like, ooh, this could be curveball. Could be Billie.
Billy.
Could be Billie.
Birds of a feather, we should stick together.
There we go.
You know what I mean?
Yep. All right.
Q6, score 3 out of 5.
Thank you. Wow.
Which country hosted the 2024 Summer Olympics? Do you know?
Hong Kong.
Okay, let's reveal some of the options. Is it USA, Japan, France, or Australia?
2024. Let's think
Wait,
about
being
this.
an Olympian would be so cool. Imagine being like the best at the thing that you love doing.
And where would you have gone in 2024 if that were the case? France?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Maybe we go see France?
Do you want to go to France with me?
No, I'm saying see France.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank
Final
you.
answer?
Final answer, please.
Good job, Dane.
Thank you. I think they had the whole poop river debacle, right?
Yeah, poop alert.
They had the poop river.
Yeah.
You want to go to France? No. See France.
Poop.
Letter
poop in
C. France.
We did talk about it. I was wondering, I'm like, maybe he's not really all in on that, so maybe he won't know.
I remember the poop river.
Yeah, because everyone was like,
My
put
mind's
your
like a
poop in
steel
it.
trap. Once you put the information in there,
It's in, baby.
it's in there. The problem is I don't put a lot of information
Unless you
in
don't
there.
care. Yeah. No. You put a lot of information there, unless you don't care. Not to be so cliche, but it's like, okay, wait, what are we doing this weekend?
Okay. Yeah. We need to sync our calendar.
Oh, yeah, I need your help with that.
Let's do that after stream.
Which show won the 2024 Golden Globe for the best TV series? Drama?
Wait.
Hi, my girl.
Serendipity. What's that one? The new one that's like crazy. Everyone loves it.
Oh, on Apple TV. It's on the tip of
Serenade.
my tongue. Severance.
Severance?
Gotta be, right?
Severance. That sounds good. I like it. Sounds good.
Okay, let's see if that's an option. A, The Crown.
Not that.
B, The Bear.
Oh.
C, Succession.
Okay.
Or D, House of the Dragon.
2024. Best TV series drama. Succession, everyone liked that one. But 2024, I don't know.
That was a good one.
Did we watch it in 2024? When we were
Succession?
watching? Yeah.
Yeah. It's been going on for a couple years, though.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. SMH.
SMH my head, dude. Bro. How am I supposed to know this? This is just random bull crap.
Ugh.
Oh, this is a quiz. It's just like a freaking collection of different freaking bull crap.
This.
If you ask me.
Okay, Golden Globe.
I heard of it.
That's important. That's good.
I've heard of
big.
the Golden Globe. Describe House of the Dragon for me.
It is like the prequel to Game of Thrones.
So it came out before.
It's kind of like what they did with Star Wars.
So describe what happened in Star Wars.
Like where they came out with episode 3, 4, sorry, where they came out with 4, 5, and 6. In like, I don't know, when did it come out? Like 70s, 80s? When it came out in the 80s or something like that? And then,
Oh yeah.
and then in the early 2000s, they came out with episode 1, 2, and 3. So they went out of order.
Oh.
Usually, it's like The Hobbit, like Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit.
Oh right.
is
Tell me
like-
about that. Good. Tell me about that one.
Okay, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And then came out, and then The Hobbit more recently came out, but it actually, like, this plot of that story happened before the plot of what Lord of the Rings was, even
Yeah.
though the movie came out after. Are you picking up what I'm
Yeah,
putting out?
I think I'm picking up enough of what I need.
You're just shaking your head. I'm
You
pretty
kind of. It's kind of. You. What you're doing.
sure. Sorry.
What you're doing is pissing me off. 'Cause-
Explaining it?
Yeah.
You-
Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
You're like a dictionary when I'm like, oh, what does the word, what does this word mean?
And it's like use it in a sentence.
Sedocious.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, it just means to sedote. And then you're like, okay, yeah, I got it. That was the other form of the same thing that I don't know.
Okay, wait.
You're like,
guys.
oh, prequel? Yeah, it was kind of like Star Wars. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that. So that's going to make sense.
So, but then I
Lord of the
explained-
Rings?
But then I explained it.
Yeah. So
Wait, are you
he's
still
not getting
sure?
it? No, I get it. I get it.
Okay. Because I was like,
It's a more modern film about the beginning of a different one.
it's like it discusses the beginning, but oftentimes they come out after the main thing that came out.
Ronnie says he's with me on this one.
He's not getting it, is what he. Oh, sorry. Long said that.
No, I got it.
I feel like I don't know how to be more clear.
It's fine. We got there.
Okay, you're
House of the Dragon, final answer.
okay.
Okay.
So you know what this series is about?
The Dragons. Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
No. I don't know what it's about
Why are you choosing it?
because that was a big one. People liked it. Oh, because it's right. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Wait. Why did you pick that one, you dummy?
No, we went through all of this, and then you're like, oh, well, it's clearly House of the Dragon because that was a big deal.
I was gonna pick it anyway. I just wanted you to talk about it.
Wait, Dane, you're doing what those girls do where they set the traps. You wanted to get mad at me. You want to fight. You're in the mood to fight. Look at him. Look at this.
Chat.
Look at this innocent looking man.
Chat, do you hear this right now? Am I getting gaslighted?
All right, question 8. Score 5 out of 7. Which musician made history by becoming the first to have 5 albums reach #1 on the Billboard 200 in a single year?
5 albums in 1 year. Okay.
So
Taylor Swift's gonna be on this list, right?
was it Beyonce,
Taylor Swift,
Billie
Billie
Eilish, Drake,
Get out of here.
or Bad Bunny? So this was one that oh, my phone's right here. I need
5
to.
out of 7, a perfect score. That's a throwback. I don't even remember where that comes from. Sounds like something I would have said though. I think Billy's the one cranking them out. #1.
Guys, I think I meant to say like,
Ooh.
and not albums.
Songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, guys.
Can't be Drake
Can
after
I-
what he did, right?
Actually, can I do you want to just get this one for free? I feel like this is
Is it really wrong?
I feel like it's just a bad question. Like, it's wrong in a lot of ways, I think.
That's what I was like. 5 albums. That's cranking them out.
This is Chat
Let's just-
GPT,
okay.
guys.
Is it Billie Eilish? Can I do that? We'll just go with it.
Oops.
We'll do Billy. Billy.
Hillbilly.
Hillbilly Eilish.
Hillbilly Eilish.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Oh, I can't wait for Mochiko Chicken. Let's hit it.
Is Bad Bunny.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, let's move on. I'm embarrassed. Okay. Sorry.
You let me get it wrong. Why? I said, is it Billie Eilish? And you're like, well, let's see. I have no idea. And then you locked me in for the wrong answer on a question
Yeah.
that you didn't even do
'Cause
right.
you wanted to do Billie Eilish.
Okay. Next question.
Okay.
Who is Bad Bunny?
Okay, oh. He dated.
That's a dude?
Yes, he is
Interesting.
Spanish speaking, more
Gracias.
rapper, dated Kendall Jenner, or is dating Kendall Jenner.
I think Kendall is dating Timothy Charlotte.
That's Kylie.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Dude named Muddy, red flag, hard agree.
Red flag.
Oh!
Which popular reality TV competition show celebrated its 25th season in 2024? Survivor, America's Got Talent, The Voice, or The Bachelor?
I would not have put The Bachelor in for TV competition show, but I guess it's
It is.
appropriate.
They're fighting over that dick.
Babe,
Sorry, that dick.
wait.
That dick.
Jeez, man.
You got
Sorry, guys.
it. Sorry, he's got a lot of things to juggle. He's
I got my feet
live-switching.
freaking going. I got my freaking hands over here. So, yeah, I got a lot going on. All right. 25th season.
25. You know what just made me sad?
That means that it would have had to, well, assuming they had one a year, that it started in 99.
99.
What makes you sad? Did you want me to ask you?
Yeah. Well, you maybe didn't, but I watched a lot of
didn't.
SpongeBob growing up, and then realizing that that's not like the core show. Like, we're gonna get old, and there's gonna be a new show that everybody's gonna be
You know what it was?
joking around
You know what it
about.
freaking was?
Ren and Stimpy,
No. Well,
whatever the name is.
it was Ren and Stimpy.
Popeye.
I'm saying the newer one is the show with the freaking fish kid.
Bluey?
What? That's a freaking dog.
The fish kid?
Yeah.
What's the
Chat,
name?
help help me,
Help
but more
Nemo?
so Bree.
Nemo.
No, it's a TV show about like kids who go to school. It's a cartoon, but they're fish, but they got legs.
I like that cadence.
Yeah,
that you just
they're
did.
real. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Um,
You sound like
what is it?
the guys from 2.5 Men, where he's like, "Is there drugs in the house?" Which the interview's like, "Is there drugs in the house?" And he's like, "No. If there's any drugs in the house, then I'll find them and I'll throw them away." Ooh, drugs in the house.
Ooh, drinks in the house. What? What were you saying? That was like me?
And the cadence. It was the way that you said it. Reminded me of that. Fuck all of this and shut me the hell up.
Okay, so
Let's circle back.
it can't be The Voice. Honestly, The Bachelor, I don't know when that started. Maybe that one's it. I don't know.
Bachelor.
Survivor, America's Got Talent, or The Bachelor. I feel like Survivor is older.
I'm a
'Cause
survivor.
Older people watch that show.
Old people.
But maybe they watched it because they were old enough to consume that content in 1999.
1999.
Yeah.
The 1900s.
Yeah. But America's Got Talent. That was after American Idol. Right? Simon Cowell.
Don't know.
Maybe it is Survivor. Maybe it's The Bachelor.
Oh my gosh.
You know what?
What, Dane?
25th?
25.
Let's do Survivor. I'm going with it. I'm gonna give that my final answer.
Ooh. Good job, Dane.
You work it through. You really think about it. Guys, if you try hard, you could do anything. All right?
That was really inspirational.
I don't care.
Question 10.
Oh!
Score 6 out of 9.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Wait.
Nice! I need to... Wait.
Soundbite. Write
I
that
wanna
down. Write that down.
Yeah, I need 2 of them. Hold on. We need
Okay.
to pause really quick.
Okay.
Okay.
No freaking worries at all.
Okay. Hawk and nice cock.
Hawk 2.
Sound effects. Okay.
Cock?
Nice cock. You ever heard that one?
Yes. Yes.
It's got to be on my
Thanks
board.
to you.
Yeah.
Which company announced its plan to bring virtual reality concerts to global audiences in 2024?
Sony Entertainment Company.
You know this?
Yeah.
Do you want me to lock that in?
Yes, please. I tried to lie.
Okay, that was actually kind of crazy because I was like, oh shit, maybe it is Sony. But I was like, I'm pretty sure it was Live Nation.
Did you forget the actual
Yeah,
answer?
you made me believe that it was Sony when I knew it was Live Nation. I was like, damn.
That's what I did last time. Remember when we did
And it was right.
Was it Thanksgiving Day
Yeah.
parade? You're like, how much glitter? And I was like, oh, I already know.
Yeah.
And I just blasted in. Damn, I was
Crazy.
hoping to get another one of those.
Good
Damn.
job.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna need to do this for a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
My knees hurt.
Yeah, of course they do. God damn it. This is the last one.
Yes, sir.
Say it with enough confidence, and you're always right, unless there's a program that can prove me wrong mathematically.
One thing about Dane,
Beige flag? Did I lie?
you're very confident.
That's true.
A beige flag that I lie.
Beige flag that I lie and cheat
With
on my
confidence?
girlfriend. Beige,
Beige or red?
orange.
Which one is it? Okay. How many women?
Nobody.
You're a little too freaking quick with that.
Sorry, go ahead. I don't remember what I was
Were you going to say nobody cares?
That would have been funny.
How many women and you're like, meh.
Get me out.
Fuck that bitch.
Go ahead.
How many women have been nominated for an Academy Award for Best Director?
It was gonna be 7, but I think Alec Baldwin killed one of them.
Oh,
jeez, gosh,
does it? She still counts.
Gosh, dang it, Alec.
She's like it does. That's okay. Like it's not okay, but like
I think she was a producer.
okay. Is it 15, 8, 12, or 4?
Arnar.
Or
How many women have been nominated for an Academy Award for Best Director? Period. This isn't a year. This is ever. This is forever, right?
Yeah.
Women don't be directing many movies. And, you know,
We're getting there.
we're getting there. But there's plenty of really good ones, especially obviously more recently. I don't want to misspeak because I'm just going to look like an idiot, but I know I've seen ones recently.
Oh my god, I can't believe how cute she's being.
There's just a cat there, guys, by the way. I mean, I don't know. Nominated.
Nominated. My nose is a little
Denominated.
stuffy. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. Let's go all the way up. Let's go all the way up for Mother's Day. We're going 15. We're going all the way to the top of the freaking board.
What?
Why? I don't know.
Lock
I-
it in. Oops.
Yeah.
There
This
you
is the final
go.
answer.
Final answer.
Hey, that was actually the one I really wanted to pick.
You know what, Dane? You didn't use
I didn't use the phone a friend
or Chatful.
or that.
It's okay.
Oh. Betty White.
It should have been 7 out of 11 if I was gonna give you like wash that question away.
Oh, yeah,
You
and
are
you didn't.
right. I didn't think that through until after it was done, and I was like, yeah, my bad.
Greater than 50%.
Good job, Dane.
That's why I made it odd number, is so that you always are above or below 50%. You're at least there.
Yeah. Good thinking, Dane.
Thanks.
Thanks.
So anyway, guys, we got some Chico chicken. Next week, what are we doing next week? Nothing anymore?
Well,
Oh.
the weekend after that is now free, but if Mackie's
Oh,
still
you're
here,
doing a girls trip with Mackie.
Mackie, cousins, and aunts, and family friends.
Anyone, women directors.
We're gonna just frickin'
Rihanna? Is that what you said?
No, we're just gonna.
Chat, did she say Rihanna?
1 and 2 and a 3 and 4.
5 and a 6.
Mr. DJ, somebody replay.
What did she say there?
Mr. DJ,
And then what?
some Ponde replay.
Is that what it actually is? Mr. DJ Some on the replay?
Oh, Mr. DJ, want to turn the music up? Yes.
No, the first line. I'm trying to know what the first line is.
Yeah.
Mr. DJ Some Ponde replay? That doesn't make any sense. That's not in a sentence.
Mr. DJ, Sampande replay, Rihanna.
Okay, what does Google say?
That's what I'm trying to do.
What is it? What is it?
Sorry, I'm just actually trying to... Song Pawn Day replay.
Song Pond?
Pawn Day replay.
Song Pond Day replay. What does that mean?
Like put it, like repeat the song.
So like song on the replay?
Mr. DJ, Song Pawn Day replay. Mr.
So-
DJ, won't you turn the music up?
You gotta chill out. You can't be yelling in the mic if you're not wearing headphones.
Did that
That's
hurt
my
you?
one rule.
I wasn't yelling.
Chat, was she yelling?
Did I make
She
a
was
clip?
freaking yelling,
Did I clip it?
basically. So song, why wouldn't you just say song on the replay?
Because
Song.
she's from
Oh, upon?
she's from Barbados.
Song upon the replay? Put it up on it?
Yeah.
Put this song and place it right on top of that replay, Mr. DJ. Sir DJ, please take this song and put it right on top of the replay.
Dane.
Go ahead.
Somebody about to look at these whiteys.
How would they know?
Song Pawn Day replay.
How would they know? They're not gonna know. They're not gonna know.
You can see the bruise on my lip still.
You wanna tell them?
I did get my lips done a little bit.
She put. Is it botulism?
Go-go juice. No, it's filler. But
What do they fill it
that's
with?
for Botox.
Poop?
Just yep, a little bit of poop.
They take the poop from your butt and actually just shoot it into your
Yeah, I had to bend
lips.
over.
You didn't have to.
And she was like,
Yeah. They said you can bend over, it makes it a little bit easier, but we can take care of that for you.
I've got lidocaine.
Not a problem. We can deal with that. That's fine.
Anyways, I got a little bruise on my lip now.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Are we missing YouTube chat here? That's weird.
Oh, it wasn't going? Oh, shit.
Live chat. Oh, you know what?
My bad.
There it is.
My bad, guys. I was missing a little bit.
Well, no, it's just when you say inappropriate things, YouTube's like, I'm not showing that. So it was on top instead of
Oh.
live. Anyway, next week, maybe we'll do a Mother's Day thing. What do you think? Maybe?
Sure.
Maybe? I like to
MILF?
do a quiz for the occasion.
We can
You know.
do MILF weekend.
MILF Week!
MILF week.
Guys, if you missed the deadline, now's your chance. Get her pregnant. Go in there, blast off.
Get 3 big
They
balls.
call me Buzz Lightyear because I be using toys
I'm not gonna
and
lie.
I make your bitch blast off. Go ahead.
This is the year of the cum dumpster. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm talking about.
That's all I'm saying.
Beep, beep, beep.
Back it up.
Yeah, that's you. So anyway, chat,
Yep.
thank you guys so much for being here. We've had a real fun time.
We had so much fun.
We're gonna get off and we're gonna make some of the best Mo Chico chicken you have ever seen in your life, and you'll never get to see it. Actually, you will never see it.
No, we take pictures.
We'll take pictures.
I'll take a pic.
You can take a picture and we can send it to chat.
I
Show
took
you
a
guys
pic
later.
of
Maybe.
breakfast today. Did you know that?
Did you?
Put it on my Instagram story.
Really?
And I said, I'm slipping and sliding.
I'm slipping and sliding in my seat. Okay, let's get off of here. Then we also got somewhere to go, maybe. Have a good time. Spend it with your family and or friends. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I can't wait to make more clips. Check out our Instagram, our YouTube, our Twitch. We're everywhere, dudes. We're everywhere. Please like this stream right now. It's too late. I don't care.
Please.
Don't do it, actually.
I'm fucking with you.
Actually, don't do it. It's too late. It doesn't matter.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you for the stream and future food pictures, guys. Thank you, Long. Thank you, Long Ronnie Monarch and Mackie, for being a part of the stream today.
This was episode 50.
Good amount of fun. Oh yeah, we're on the big 5-0.
50.
I feel like 52 we should do something because that's the amount of weeks in a year. That's kind of like a big deal.
I was
That's kinda
thinking
like
about
a year
that.
in review. But we already did past our 1 year. We're already dropping the ball there. What do you think?
No, I think it's a good idea.
Wow, Bree, you're really blowing out the camera. Wow, Bree, you're really blowing it out.
No, the sun like really,
It just came out suddenly.
yeah, it really came out.
Yeah.
Yo, I'd be looking like one of the Cullens from Twilight.
Macaulay Culkin.
No,
Or Culkin.
Edward.
Edward.
Hold on tight, spider monkey.
So anyway, thank you guys for being a part of the stream.
Yep. Thank you guys.
We're gonna catch you guys on the next one. Stay cool. Stay safe. Love you, Mom. I
Love you, Mom.
I got her a present.
Did you?
It's my dick in a box. All right, let's wave goodbye.
Okay.
Bye.